Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cherrush on a Budget. Today I'll show you guys how to lay your wig as flat as possible, and that's it. So subscribe to my channel and let's get started. Okay, so I get asked quite a lot how I get my wig to lay as flat as possible. And I was explaining to everybody how I do it, but then I was like, you have a YouTube channel. Why not make a video and explain how you lay your wig as flat as possible? So right now I just washed and conditioned my wig. I haven't done anything to it yet. And it's a little high here and I want it to be bone straight. Plus my parting doesn't really look that good. So what I'm going to do now is flat iron my hair. Come back to you guys and show you all the tricks I use to lay my wig flat. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm completely done flat ironing the wig. Moves nicely. And so first, what you need as a base for your wig to lay as flat as possible is your own hair. You need to make sure that your hair is as flat as possibly braided. I have had several ways that I braided my hair, like to the back, but I must admit, like braiding it like this, flat down, is by far the best for me. And I always advise everybody else to braid their hair down instead of going back, because I still feel when you go back, it's just like adding a little volume on top, and like this, it just lays flat. So basically, this is what I have, and these are 18 braids. So 18 tiny, like 9 tiny braids on this side and 9 on the other one. And for me, that makes a world of difference. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my wig on. You can use a wig cap. I don't really use it, but I found this one in the wash, the clean wash today, and I was like, oh, I haven't worn a wig cap in quite a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that one up. I don't know if you can already see a small difference. I don't think you can. I think it's still a bit high, but I will show you guys how to lay that puppy flat. You can see like a little hump here. We need to get rid of that. The volume over here needs to be way flatter. Okay, so what else do you need? You'll need a iron. This one is on, so I can be all creative with it, but you need a regular ass iron where you iron your clothes with to lay your wig flat. Be very, very careful when you're doing this. Don't be drunk or something or being all cute. Also, when there is water in there, don't use the steam setting, because you will burn your scalp. Believe me, I've done it. So, warning, don't do that. Okay, so when I'm in a hurry, I just basically iron this part and I'm done. But as you can see, there's a little hump here and I want that to be flat. So I'll just go ahead and go to that part. And when you have like a full lace wig, it's way easier to do it, but this is like bundles and a closure, so it's a little bit more difficult. So be very careful doing this. I already see it's flatter. And closures especially are very difficult because they're always are so like bulky. I don't know why. Why don't you just go and flat it? And if you're like wondering on what setting to do this, I just do this on the highest setting. I don't know if it's that is the the best thing for your hair, but I'm like I've been doing this for years now, and I have this wig for a year and a half, almost 2, and it still looks good. So why not? But really, because it's really, as you can see, it's really close to my face, so be really careful when you do this. So I just want to like show you guys like side to side the difference already. So this side is really flat in comparison to the other side. Yeah. So that's just ironing. So I can just go ahead and just go over it a little bit more. Really get like shape to the form of your own head. But like I said before, be really, really, really careful when you do this because the iron is hot. It is hot. So, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the other side. I just want to show you guys the difference on how flat this side is in comparison to that one. So when I come back, I'll show you guys how to make the part look as natural as possible and that. Okay, so I just finished ironing the other side, so now everything is flat. I had already like put a little eyeshadow in my part, but I want to show you guys what I basically do to get the part to look like this. I use eyeshadow and I use this palette. Some of them are already missing because I've had this palette for quite some time. And I kind of like to use like the grays, like the brownish grayish ones, yellow and a bit of brown, just to make the part look as natural as possible. Because when you look at your own scalp, your scalp is kind of lighter than the rest of your face because it gets it's less exposed to sun than your face is. So I would just like, this one is almost gone, but I would use like a grayish brown and just like mix it with like a brownish yellow and just add it like in here. And I think that I'm not gonna add even more because I have already added quite some in there. But this is basically then the end result is what you get. But just to like mix and match what works the best for you. And I usually just check it in daylight to make sure that it's not too red and it kind of like really blends with my forehead. By the way, I glued my wig down using Got to Be Glued, or in this case extra glued. I really like this one. I like this one better than the yellow one. So this is what I use to glue my wig down. And my final step is just basically bumping the front a little bit, that it's not, so then it kind of looks like it really comes from your scalp, sort of. And voila, we're done. So this is how I get my wig to lay as flat as possible. And yeah, that's the end of the video. So I hope you guys try this out and we can all go out and fool people pretending like this is our own hair. And yeah, so like, comment and subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.